Welcome to Mondays in Motion. I'm Valerie Garrett with Agile Aging. Today we will explore a wellness tip for you and for you to use with your entire community. So let's get moving. This week I'd like to talk about safety. Safety if you're at home on your own doing an exercise program, or safety in a group exercise class. There are a number of things to consider. One of the first ones is the clutter that may be around you. If you're in your home or in your room and you have things that close at hand that you're used to, it might be a cup and saucer, it might be the newspaper or the TV remote or a pile of books on the floor, be sure to put these things away. Not only are they a distraction, but they could get in the way of your safe and full movement as you go. Another thing to keep an eye out for is any loose rugs on the floor, a throw rug, or the edge of a carpet that may be on top of another carpet or the floor. These are obstacles that are easily tripped upon. So find yourself a space that has no edging around it and definitely no throw rugs. Another thing to keep in mind is the lighting in your room or in your space. You want to be able to see what you're doing, to see what you're working with, and also to see what obstacles that may be in your way, including your pets, which is the fourth thing I want to mention. If you have a dog or a cat, perhaps put them in another room or even outside while you're doing your program. If you have a bird that likes to fly around or sit on your shoulder, perhaps they also need to move. Tripping over a pet or a pet moving through while you are working is a definite distraction, and we all know how it is when they want to be as close to us as possible, especially when we're working on something. Another thing to keep in mind is very important is to have a sturdy chair close at hand, and I mean at hand, so that you can balance on it or catch yourself if you tend to fall, sit down if you need to rest, and lean into on certain more difficult exercises. If you're particularly unstable or working with someone who is, you might position yourself next to a wall or even in the corner of a room where two walls might come together so that there would be a vertical surface here, one behind you, and then the chair at hand on the other side. So there's three places that you can catch your balance. Add tremendously to the safety. Don't forget, at the end of your workout, always have a good long drink of water. You're surprised at how dry you'll get, even with the simplest exercise. And we know that keeping hydrated is one sure way to avoid dizziness and falls. Thanks for joining me. I'm Valerie Garrett, wishing you another week full of mobility and wellness.